mediocre school presentations. Episode 2, Attack of the Fallacies, The Straw Man. The straw man fallacy is when two or more people are trying to determine whose point is the better one, and one person tries to discredit his opponent by bringing up something that has nothing to do with the point being discussed. I have no love for Mr. Paris. It is no secret, but God I surely love. He plough on Sunday, sir. Plough on Sunday! I think it be evidence, John. I am an official of the court. I cannot keep it. I have once or twice ploughed on Sunday. I have 3 children, sir, and until last year my land give little. Cheever right here is clearly full of
one big pile of shit.
Because he and Proctor are trying to argue Proctor's innocence, and Cheever decides he'll go ahead and try to say that Proctor is guilty merely because he has spent some Sundays plowing his farm instead of going to church. Pathetic. Second example. You must pardon them. They will not budge. You misunderstand, sir. I cannot pardon these when 12 are already hanged for the same crime. It is not just. In this dialogue, it becomes obvious that Danforth is actually the Antichrist, because he twists Hale's plead for mercy and BS's him with they're not dead yet, but they ought to be because 12 others died for their same unsupported charge. And since he didn't put much consideration into the other ones, he can't now because he would rather go with rules than the humanity that Hale proposes. Welp, that was pretty stupid. Now, for my third and final example. Since the project which birthed this video requires 2 Crucible examples of my fallacy and 1 example from literally anything else. Here is my example from...
Wow! What do you know?
A TV commercial. Here's the whole thing since it pretty much explains itself.
I'm a teenage girl. My BFF Becky texts and says she's kissed Johnny. Well, that's a problem, because I like Johnny. Now, I'm emotionally compromised and whoopsies. I'm all, OMG, Becky's not even hot. And if you've got cut rate insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate. You can save money and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate.
So this is a pretty obvious straw man because the context of almost the entire commercial had nothing to do with car insurance or how it can protect you, but it's what was being sold to the audience. This commercial is almost advertising its product like this.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Raider!
Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate.
Except even that was more relevant.
Now, fulfill your destiny.